So, in this video, I will maybe be an asshole. And this video will not be comfortable for some people. And I know that some people will judge me for the content of this video. But I honestly don't give a fuck, because people who judge me are probably people who do not have my skills nor my life experience. And first I will give important announcement for my audience, and then I will explain to you and give to you simple and powerful method for healing I used yesterday on a friend of mine who is not a magical practitioner, and it worked really well on a friend of mine who is not a magician. So I am sharing this method with you as my audience so you can benefit from it and your friends can benefit. But first, let me explain one thing. I am not doing free magical work. I don't know how much I have to emphasize it, but the fact that I let my contact information in the description of every video do not give you right to message me on my private phone number and ask me for free shit. I am not doing free work, and the reason I am not doing free work is because people don't value it. At first year and a half of this YouTube channel's existence, I did exclusively free work for people. And I found myself in the following situation. I was overwhelmed with requests, and people didn't value anything I do. They took it for granted, and I ruined my health. I ruined my mental well-being and emotional coherence. And nobody valued my work and what I'm doing. Since I started charging for my services, things changed. And in this video I will provide you with one screenshot of the satisfied client. This client of mine technically hired me to channel for her rituals to reach out to Zazel. I did, and this is her testimony. What I can also say is that really so many people who message me for free advice simply have to look at my YouTube channel, and they will definitely find the answers to their questions. Majority of questions beginners ask me are already answered in one of my YouTube videos, so I am not obligated to come from one motherfucker to another and answer questions for free, which I already answered on my YouTube channel. Simply go onto the one of the numerous playlists I filmed and you will find the answer to your question, probably. Now, what I can also say is this. Since we are now talking about healing magic, there is one thing I need to elaborate on. There is a lot of people who claim miraculous powers regarding healing magic. How they can make blind person see, how they can make crippled people walk, how they can make deaf people hear, how they can make chronic illnesses disappear, etc. I am not saying that it is impossible for certain people to heal themselves. What I am saying is that majority of people who claim such a miraculous powers are charlatans. There needs to be great amount of responsibility in this magical community, and we need to expose those charlatans. In my personal experience, healing magic can return otherwise naturally healthy person to the position of health. But if you are born with certain condition, then healing magic had limited powers. If you are, for example, born with diabetes, healing magic will have real difficulties removing your diabetes, because your diabetes is something you inherited from your ancestors. It's not a product of your lifestyle, nor of your choice. And because we inherit different energy imprints and genetic inheritance from our ancestors for many generations, it is really difficult for a single magician to remove such a complex chronic illness, which is product of genetics. So if something is direct product of your genetics, then healing magic will have difficulty removing it. If you are born with disability, there is a huge possibility that healing magic can only alleviate the symptoms, but not cure the cause, because disabilities or birth defects are really complex and they are inherited from the ancestors. So it's really difficult for a magician to remove those alignments. However, symptoms can be alleviated. Now, it is my personal stance that distance healing is really difficult, and if you want to energetically heal somebody, it's best to be able to touch them. Because I am not able to touch my clients, aka recipients, I am really hesitant to offer healing services for that apparent reason. In my personal opinion, in order to do energy healing really effectively, you need to be able to physically touch the client and transmute the energy. It is my stance. Now, a lot of people can disagree with this stance, and they have full right to debate me on this and give me their personal experience on the issue. Now, after we gave this disclaimer that the method I'm going to give you is not miraculous hocus pocus, which can make blind people see, now I will describe the methodology. First, in order to practice the method I'm going to teach you, it is beneficial for the practitioner to first build relationship with the Fae or the fairies and build up a lot of their blue flame energy in his aura. The method goes as follows. Close your eyes and envision light blue burning flames radiating from your energy body and burning anything harmful or negative. After you can clearly see and feel those burning blue flames radiating through your body, then raise your right hand and your left hand and put them at the person you are trying to heal. With your left hand, touch the aligned or sick place. And with your right hand, touch the place in your recipient's body you want to give energy into. Now, visualize black energy, which is the sick energy from your client, entering your left hand, while also visualizing the blue flames from your right hand coming into the client and filling him with energy. So with the left hand, you absorb the dark negative energy from the client, and with the right hand, you give blue flames to the client. Do it until your client feels less pain and he also feels alleviated and healed by your practice. This can take from few minutes to few hours, depending on the difficulty of case. With your left hand, you absorb your negative energy from the client. You absorb the negative energy of the client. And with the right hand, you send the blue flames energy into the client. This is a really difficult, physically and spiritually demanding method, which is also really effective, but risky for the practitioner. After you finish the healing session, you should again invoke the blue flames to purify yourself of the negative energy from the client and transform that energy into something you can use and utilize. This is the method I personally use when I need to help somebody. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Peace out.